Now, I've been sent this video, and it's basically a bunch of Japanese blokes singing Greek songs. Yeah, I'm being serious. That was really good, and I give you nothing but respect for that. I'm being serious.
Stevie, you were born and raised in East Birmingham. However, you developed the love of comedy sketches in Cyprus. What was the inspiration behind the British abroad style of comedy that you base your character on?
The character that I play is actually me. So I'm not really playing anybody, I play myself. And I've always been a big believer of portraying yourself on camera, because if you use a character, I think that so far you can take it. If it's yourself, whatever new material comes about and so on, you're portraying yourself onto that material. So it's a constant thing. So anyway, moving on from the Birmingham side of things, I moved to Cyprus when I was 11 years old. I was young. It's a mad age to come over. 11 years old, I was just about to start secondary school in the UK, high school, whatever you want to call it. And Mum and Dad chucked us on the plane. Next thing you know, I'm in Mazaldor from East Birmingham, a population of a couple of million people, and I'm in a village where there's not even 100, 200 people in. There's nothing being built. I'm wearing headphones, people looking like I'm an alien. It was a nightmare. I didn't like it all. And it actually sent me a bit potty when I was a kid. Yeah, it wasn't good for me. And because Mazaldor was so far from Larnaca, I couldn't go anywhere. I speak like this. They couldn't grow onto me, man. It was weird, do you know what I mean? You know, it was a different kettle of fish compared to everybody else. I couldn't really mix with them. I didn't want to throw tag this, I didn't want to do this on Easter. I didn't want to. And that just secluded me totally from reality because I was totally cut off from it. You know, my best friends were cats, believe it or not. It was that to that level, because you're taking someone and you're putting them into a whole different world. It was mad. I got older, went to uni, studied media, TV and radio, and then I've come back and I'm thinking, I need to do something and link this all together, because there's a lot of material here to kind of clock onto. And then bang, Georgiou's World. I did a couple of videos actually, British related, didn't work, because the market's too big and it was hard work to get that kind of stuff out there. So I thought, what can I do that's niche? You've got to find your market, man. And it was the English Cypriot stuff. Did the first one, went to bed, woke up the next day, went mad. English Cypriot words, first video. And then from then on, it just kind of worked.
Let us look at the relevance of comedy, particularly during these challenging times. Do you believe comedy can change how we think and even how we act?
For me to make people laugh in this time, well, I hope I can make them laugh, is a massive achievement. But there's also other people that are totally off their heads and they won't see it like that. They'll go, oh, you're trying to make a joke out of everything, the world's too serious now and we've got you sitting here and you're trying to make jokes. No, lighten up, relax yourself and enjoy the joke. If you don't find it funny, scroll down, love, keep moving. So you've got a bit of a mix. It is important if you can make them laugh, but there's the other extreme where people are so uptight and they'll take their anger out on your joke. Does that make sense? Yeah, makes sense, yeah.
The English Cypriots in England have decided to create their own dictionary, and some of these words make absolutely no sense. Now, for those who aren't Cypriot, these words are a cross hybrid of English and Greek Cypriot words, creating a new language. They won't call it Guinness Ziga, has to be China Ziga. They moved to England and they took the E off kettle and put an O there instead. You can't help it, it's in the DNA to Cypriotize things. Kedlo. We've gone from Xenodorhio to hotel. We thought we'd throw an I on the end and make hodelli. Hodelli. Listen to it. Hotelli. And the list goes on and on. Now there's English language, there's the Greek language, there's slang, and there's this. Absolutely unbelievable. Even though it's incredibly stupid, it's incredibly entertaining at the same time.
Are there any taboo subjects in Georgiou's world?
Taboo. The dreaded taboo. I tell you what is taboo on that page, politics. Anything on this page is barred. No politics apart from the 1974 invasion. And I'll post that because I want to post it. Just tell me nasty with it. The rest, not going on. No politics at all, because they will hunt you down like a wild animal.
What are your goals for 2021?
For Georgiou's World 2021, more sketches every week instead of every month. And I want to up the game and make it maybe more professional and bring in more everyday kind of content and so on. There's a lot, man. There's a lot out there. Start working maybe with a couple of other people in the UK and short films. Massive industry now, short films. There's a lot, but I'm on the mend, and I'd really like to make Georgiou's World olive oil. If that'd be a great merchandise. That's going to take a long time as well. I've got to make the olives and the oil, but we're getting there. But I do want to say, I love everybody personally who show me respect. There's a lot of people out there who show a lot of love, and it puts a smile on the face, and I thank you for them. The people that don't, bye. But anybody who wants to follow my line of work, I don't think it's worth it, to be honest with you. Especially if you live a normal life and you don't do it full time, because you've got to deal with grief of an everyday life and this on top. It's a lot of stress. So you do reach breaking points sometimes, but happy days, man. Happy days.